Hello everyone, welcome to another pick card video. Today I'm doing a quick message from your spirit guides, spirit team, ancestors, animal totem guides, galactic families, and archangels, and also your goddesses or gods that you work with about what is about to unravel in this coming full moon. So hope you enjoy, and I'll give you some time to pick. Pile 1 is Hematite. Pile 2 is
Dragon's blood.
Bracelet. And pile 3 is Shunguite. Take a moment. And see you in your piles. Hi, pile 1. So, what is unraveling this coming full moon for you? First card we have is Communication Co-Creation. I feel like a lot of the things that you're working with right now are going to be in a team or something that has to do with being in community. Maybe you are working alone, but you are exposing, I'm hearing the word, exposing yourself to some sort of community, or simply you're gathering with some friends to talk about, I don't know, higher purpose things, or just this could just be, a full moon circle or something like that. Let's get your second card, Horse. I feel like a lot of this topic is going to be towards you guys' freedom in maybe in this material realm and in your stability. So maybe this is economic. Maybe this is something about you finally breaking free from some sort of chains, but I feel like it's more a stable thing because I see here the earth sign. So that has to be do with grounding, material world, um, maybe also how you relate yourself to others and at work, something that has to do with the earth element too is putting the work right to grow your roots. Maybe you're starting a grassroots. I'm hearing like a grassroots project. Let's take a look at the horse. Momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. Okay, it's earth energy within the deck. It provides us with momentum, so reliable, so supportive that you can ride on its back towards any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain. A horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice. Physical stamina, which means exercise in the book, and mental focus, which in the book is, it says, meditation. So those are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy. When in balance, achieves anything, never gives up. When out of balance, runs away, feels weak. To bring into balance, strength training. So maybe you are working towards something that in which you need motivation, which you need like the group energy to do so. So your last card, let's see. The Magician. Ooh, the Magician is your last card, and yes, I feel like you are probably manifesting this team already. Maybe you are already in touch with them, or you already have in mind who you're gonna invite into this project or this thing that you're gonna make it your own alchemy for. And it's a collective healing. It's not just for your healing with the Magician, but it is for the collective energy with this card. So it might be a project of service, for example. And that's all I have for you, group number 1. Thank you for tuning in, and please feel free to comment if anything resonated. Bye. Hi, group number 2. Let's see what your first card is. Heart chakra. Oh. So maybe this full moon you're working on self-care. I'm hearing or you're working on getting some stuff that you already needed. Maybe you're buying something that you needed for your self-care, or I don't know, some of you maybe you're doing your check-ins with your body at the doctor. Maybe you're having a physical or something like that. I'm hearing some of you are developing deeper connection in a one-on-one relationship, and this could be any type of relationship. Let's get your second card, rabbit. Ooh, let's get the rabbit in the book. Hmm. This earth energy, this gotta be grounding full moon for you. You might have to work a little bit on maybe slowing down. I'm feeling with the rabbit, but let's read what it is about. Afraid of everything, overwhelmed, frozen. Okay, so you might be, yes, you might be like maybe shocked with something that you didn't know. Maybe you just received some news about your body health, or maybe you just received some news about the person that you're developing this deeper connection with, and you're like in shock right now. It says, when in balance, sensitive, problem solver, good listener. When out of balance, over explains, talks fast. To bring into balance, a day of silence. Yeah, maybe you need a day of like a spa day or a self care. I'm hearing for this weekend with this full moon in specific. Rabbit energy is alive when we're scared, most often about the future, and we become our own worst enemy. We sign up to a dust cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words are rabbit. They shape your destiny. Yeah, I feel like there is some kind of anxiety showing up. Um, and it has to do with relationships with others. And this full moon is about relationships, as far as I've heard from other readers and energy channelers. So I would feel that maybe don't gather in big groups this full moon. Maybe you need to ground and think yourself what's going on, and I don't know, ponder upon these fears that you might be having according to your either self-care or you know being compassionate with others with a certain type of relationship. But let's get your tarot and see what's up. Okay, you got the Seven of Wands reversed. Yes, you're definitely feeling like you might be being attacked, or maybe this could be at the workplace for a lot of you, and you're feeling like some people are stepping over you, or like you're feeling like an energy of competition, maybe, but like from you, coming from you towards the outer environment that you're in. Maybe you're feeling like you need to compete with someone, but let me tell you, yeah, that you don't. You don't need to compete against anyone. And you should do some grounding here with this earth sign card that you got about self-care, and maybe pondering upon what is going to make you feel safer, what is going to make you like keep the momentum moving and moving and not be paralyzed like the rabbit, so you can show deeper love and connection to this relationship, or to this self-care routine, or to this I don't know, project that you're working on. That's all I have for you, group number two. Take care, and please feel free to comment if anything resonated. Bye bye. Hi, group number three. Let's see what your cards are. Trust your innocence. That has something to do with your either passion as a child, or maybe a child of yours. For some of you, it's just trusting that you can trust others, that you're not in danger anymore, and you're an adult, and you need to take care of yourself. That's the energy I'm feeling to begin with. Let's see your animal spirit. You got the black egg. Hmm. Let's look up that. And this is the ether element right here. So maybe you're working in the ether. Some of you might be having dreams about like very, very far away past, like when you were a child, the kind of things. Maybe not dreaming yourself as a child, but dreaming similar environments, similar things, mostly with parents or close family you grew up with. mostly like repeating energy. It says speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. The concept is, what do I know to be true about myself and what is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet assessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things to others that they want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We may even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment in every situation. It's epicenter of truth and birthplace of her voice. Nice. Some of you may be working with the spiral. That's what the book description has right here. Like, if this resonates, some of you maybe going like inwards to backstories, to like back, way back to the past, as I said here with this child energy card. So maybe be careful with that, of not like thinking that you're still there, and maybe repeating this mantra of like being safe now, and times being different, and you being different, and being able to protect yourself now. So the black egg is the fifth chakra, which is the throat chakra. And also, it's like, I feel like it's more about like you speaking your truth towards someone without fearing that you're gonna lose this someone, or they won't understand, and then you'll clash or have a big argument, a big confrontation. It's like a fear of a big confrontation, of speaking what you really think. I feel this full moon. Maybe you don't need to confront this someone or this situation with yourself in your own thoughts this very full moon, but maybe do some grounding, and please, like, maybe really think about what you want to say. Maybe some of you, I'm thinking that your guides want you to write it down, to like do like a practicing letter. It says in the book, the subtle essence of this card resides at the base of the throat, the Vishuddha chakra. The ancient sages saw this at the center of as the hub that governs our speech and expression. Vishuddha translates as specially pure. Pure, again, the innocence with the pure right here. The balance of this center is important for all of us, but especially essential for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. Yes, some of you might resonate if you are working on one of those things that I mentioned. Especially, and I think for all of this, for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers, it always works to write things down just in general if you're into that. And you got the Four of Swords as your tarot. So yes, definitely you need to do some grounding and maybe write it down. Maybe just listen to some music that you like, something that will relax your nervous system. I'm thinking that this full moon, you need that. You need to cocoon and be cozy and be thankful that your health, by your guides, and thank them by receiving, by being open to their messages and writing them down. Maybe just recording. If you're a musician, I'm hearing like just make a song out of nowhere, play some music. You don't have to compose anything, but I think that might help you. Group number 3. Some of you, I'm hearing like look up meditations or videos on how to work the vagus nerve. That will help you really relax you with the Four Swords. And that's all I have for you. Group number 3, feel free to comment if anything resonated. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Bye bye.
Madre, te siento bajo mis pies. Madre, te siento bajo mis pies. Siento los latidos de tu corazón.